Hello and welcome back to Steins Gate. Last time we once again tried to change the past, but this time it was Daru's turn and he tried to change the outcome of the Faris Cup, which unfortunately we didn't originally attend, but Faris is too good a player, so it didn't have a big enough change to actually affect what happened, if it affected anything, so it didn't work. And I assume they're going to try again, but we will see. Maybe in the next 25 minutes, which is how long I have today. So let's go and see what happens. Now it's next morning and I'm sitting on the bench in front of the Brawn Tube workshop. It's still early, but it's already blazing hot. It's as if I'm baking in the sun. Sweat is dripping off my chin. We're supposed to be experimenting today, but not a single lab mem has arrived yet. After waiting impatiently for a while, the first person I see is... Oh, it's a bike. Mr. Brawn himself? I'm gonna guess. Yup! Okabe, don't you have anything better to do? Good morning, Mr. Okarin. The Tanoji pair come riding in on a moped. How many times do I have to tell you? Call me Kyoma. What should I do, Daddy? What nonsense are you trying to feed my daughter? Have you not properly educated her, Mr. Brawn? This child of yours refuses to call me by my true name. Please do something about it. Who cares? Don't be so picky. Nay, you don't have to listen to what this guy says, okay? Okay. The manager parks his moped and quickly enters the store. Mr. Brawn's about to follow him when... Oh! She turns her attention toward the end of the street and instantly brightens up. So Suzuha, I assume. I follow her gaze and Mayuri! And see Mayuri walking this way. Good morning, Okarin! I will return the greeting once I've checked my phone. Assistant. I'm assuming this is Kurisu, that he's just misnamed. Did you write it? Have you written that report yet? For your information, I wasn't joking yesterday. If you blow this off, then you have no right to call yourself a scientist. Maybe this is too much for a freshman like you to understand, but writing papers is part of being a scientist. It is. I can confirm. Let lesser men worry about such things. I have inventions to build and discoveries to make. Or... I am not a mad scientist. I am an insane mad scientist. Okay. Or... If you're so confident in your superiority, then show me your power. I didn't like any of them. I'm going with the first one, I think. He's just insulting other people, no matter what. Like, but at least in this one, he's like, I'm doing other things. Compared to, you know, I'm a mad scientist, so I don't do that. I bet loads of mad scientists write meticulous reports on everything they do. Send that. Send! And now I can reply to Mayuri. Mayuri! Nai runs up to Mayuri with a happy smile. And without breaking stride, she jumps into Mayuri's chest. Good morning, Nai-chan! Good morning! They get along so well that you'd think they were sisters. Mayuri has the ability to get along with anyone, so it's not a surprise. Nai avoids me and Daru, but she adores Mayuri. and always goes for a flying hug whenever she gets a chance. Daru sometimes complains about that. Daru, she's 11. Oh, okay. Oh, what a lucky girl. I wish I could jump into Mayushi's chest like that. Of course you do. Oh, of course. No, wait. Maybe we'd be better to have... Okay, never mind. I was about to give him like, okay, at least he's not talking about the 11-year-old, but never mind. It'd be better to have Nighttime jump into my chest. His internal debate went on for hours. I don't think it should be that much of a debate. One of them is 11. Oh well. This is for you, Nai-chan. Enjoy! Mayuri takes some candy out of her convenience store bag and gives it to Nai. Thank you! I have some for Okurin too! He offers me some, which I silently accept. Why are you sitting out here? I'm waiting for all lab mems to assemble. Are you slacking off? Why, you chipmunk? Do you have to be so blunt? One of these days, I'll teach you to respect me. Nai-chan, I'm sure Okurin's thinking about important stuff. Oh, wow. Good job, Mayuri. Okurin, it's too early to make Phone Wave Chan sparkle, right? Can I go nuke some yakisoba bread? We removed the door. You can't heat food in it anymore. Oh, right. That makes me sad. By the way, have you had breakfast?
Yeah.
Nope. Then let's eat together. We can eat the yakisoba bread cold and then heat up some canned ramen in hot water. Wanna join us, Nei-chan? I'm okay, I ate. Okay. Nai waves, then heads back inside the Brawn Tube workshop. Lured by the prospect of canned ramen, I go inside the lab with Mayuri. The stagnant air makes the room hotter than outside. It doesn't improve much even after we open the window and turn on the fan. Daru-kun and Chris-chan are kinda late, huh? Indeed, their lack of dedication is appalling. Just then, the sound of a braking bicycle comes from downstairs. When I look out the window, I see part-time warrior arriving. He immediately notices me, looks up and waves. What's up? Suzu-san! I'm just repeating. If it isn't Shina Mayuri, Tutaru! They seem to have hit it off. Like I said, Mayuri gets along with everyone. Okabe Rintaro, did you talk to Taito?
Sana.
Maybe. I thought I dodged the question, but part-time warrior is persistent. Come on, you emailed him, didn't you?
聞いたが、奴の言うことが正しいかわからなくなった。
Yes, but I'm starting to doubt whether he can be trusted. What? Why? What went wrong? Why is she so flustered?
そうか。あのバイト選手名、タイターオタか。
Oh, so you're a Taito otaku. I guess there's an otaku for everything.
Ah, Chris-chan!
Look, it's Chris-chan! Mayuri leans out the window to wave her hand. Kurisu is walking towards the lab. That reminds me, doesn't Part-Time Warrior have something against Kurisu? I look at Suzuha. Her expression has changed dramatically. Now she's staring at Kurisu in complete silence. She doesn't move a muscle. It's like she's trying to start a fight with her glare. Kurisu's pretty stubborn too, so she meets Suzuha glare for glare. The two of them exchange a word or two in front of the building. For a second, I'm worried that they might start throwing punches, but that doesn't happen.
Chris-chan, tuturu.
Chris-chan, tutu.
Good morning.
Good morning.
下のバイトと何を話していたんだ?
What did you say to the part-timer downstairs? Kurisu shrugs her shoulders.
別に大したことは、言いたいことがあるならはっきり言えって。
Nothing much. I told her if she wanted to say something, she should just say it. I don't think that's nothing. She's lucky that didn't lead to blows.
向こうは何と?
What did she say?
何も。悔しそうにうなってるだけだった。一体何なのかしら?
Nothing. She just groaned. I wonder what's wrong with her.
マキセ氏の人気に嫉妬してるに決まってるじゃん、上皇。
She is jealous of Makiseshi's popularity, duh. Daru bursts into the lab.
本来なら私がラボメンナンバー004になって楽しくみんなと青春する予定だったのに悔しいみたいな。
She's thinking, if only I'd joined the lab instead of her, then I would be having fun with everyone right now. I'm so jealous. Oh, something like that.
3次元は恐ろしい。
I'm telling you, man, 3D is hell.
ラボメンナンバーなんて好きなだけ譲るけど。
If she wants my lab mem number, she can have it.
なんだと? ラボメンナンバーは某国において数千万円というレートで違法に取引されるほどの貴重な資格なのだぞ。
What? The lab mem number you carry is the highest credential a scientist could hope to achieve. They sell for millions on the black market, but you would give it away?
パスポートじゃあるまいし。そもそも某国ってどこだおい。
It's not exactly a counterfeit passport. Also, shut up.
みんな仲良くいられる方がね。まゆしはいいな。
Mayushi wants everyone to get along. Well, I don't really care about their little quarrel anyway. Only one thing interests me now. The mystery of D-mail. We begin experimenting immediately. Even though it's still morning, the electrical discharge occurs on demand. Things look favourable today. That reminds me, we haven't talked to Mr. Braun yet. Maybe we should come up with an excuse first? To be honest though, I don't care what he thinks. For we are at war. War against the organisation and CERN, the dark powers that rule the world from the shadows.
安西先生、フェイリスタンの手料理が食べたいです。
Anzai sensei, I want to eat Faris-tan's home cooking.
諦めたらそこで試合終了だよ。
If you give up, it's game over. Unfortunately, Daru's second D-mail fails to change the past. I get the feeling Raynet matches are difficult to cheat your way out of like this. Not to mention we're limited to 36 bytes of text. Looks like we have to give up on Daru. He's gone to drown his sorrows in the internet. Alright, so, who do we experiment on? From the look on Karisu's face, I don't think she's willing to change her policy. That leaves only one candidate.
マユリよ。次はお前に過去を変えてもらおう。
Mayuri, it's time for you to change the past.
マユシ変えてもいいの
Me? Are you sure?
でもね、過去を変えるって何を変えればいいのかな
But, what should I change? Mayuri looks stumped as she slurps her canned ramen. As I check my phone. Oh, from Suzuha. Okay. Akihabara is such a strange town. Everywhere I look, I see drawings of cute girls. Some of them even have their breasts fully exposed, which startled me. Coming here has been a real culture shock. It's amazing how peaceful Japan is now. Okay, well that's weird. So what can I say? Unfortunately, Moe has become the symbol of Akihabara and the chaos that rules here. Get used to it. Or culture shock. I can imagine how that would shock someone who isn't prepared. Yeah, fair. Or I agree. It's all because of the organization's efforts to stupidify Japan. I'm going to go with the culture shock one because that feels like a normal reply to a text. You know, just starting some conversation. I don't know how I don't know how much my reply choices are going to affect what happens in the game. But so far they also seem to be the only thing that I've actually had to choose outcomes for. So, I don't know. I guess I will find out. Or I'll get an ending and then you guys will be like, if you'd replied with this, this would have happened. And I'd be like, oh. But right now I just have no idea if this is even important. I don't know. Anyway, back to changing the past.
それじゃあね、こういうのはどうかな。ルカ君にマユシーのコスを着てもらえるように過去を変えるの。
Oh, I know! I'll make Luka-kun wear one of my costumes!
どうやって？
How?
ルカ君にメールを送るとかだよ。
By sending Luka-kun a mail! I don't think a simple request is going to change the past.
もっと簡単で分かりやすいものはないのか？
Can't you think of anything easier to change and observe? She slurps more ramen.
そのラーメン缶を使おう。
Let's use that canned ramen. Looks like I'm the only one with ideas.
1時間前のマユリに D メールを送るのだ。今日はおでん缶が食べたいとな。
You'll send a D-mail to yourself 1 hour ago. Type, I want to eat canned ODEN or something like that.
そんな誘導に乗るほど単純なことじゃない気が。
I don't think that's enough to convince her to.
ああ、それね、すごくいいかも。
Oh, that might work! I kind of love how simple Mayuri is. She's so sweet.
え？今日もね、自動販売機の前で10分くらい迷っちゃったんだよ。おでん缶にしようかな、ラーメン缶にしようかなって。
When I went to the vending machine today, I spent 10 minutes wondering if I should get canned ODEN or canned ramen. It was really hard.
つまり後押しがあれば、マユリは必然的におでん缶を食べたくなるというわけだな。よし、それで行くぞ。
So a little push should be enough to make you choose canned ODEN. Alright, let's go with that.
うん、わかった。じゃあ、過去を変える前にラーメン全部食べとかないと。
Okay, but before we change the past, I gotta finish this ramen first. Mayuri starts shoveling the ramen into her mouth.
食べておかないとどうなるの？
What happens if you don't finish it?
もったいないもん。
It'll go to waste.
あ、そうね。
Oh, of course. Kurisu clearly doesn't know what to say. Mayuri really is a ditz. I'm used to it by now, of course. I get the phone wave, name subject to change, prepped for D-mail. The content of Mayuri's mail is simple enough. Canned ODEN, piping hot and delicious. I just hope it actually works. Just a random question, have they tried sending emojis? Just saying. I don't know, just a smiley face at the end. Would have worked. We wait for Mayuri to finish eating her canned ramen, then activate the phone wave, name subject to change. To send it 1 hour back, we input 1 hash. In other words, we set the microwave for only 1 second. I wonder if the discharge phenomenon will occur in such a short span of time. That's something else we'll learn from this experiment. Phone wave, name subject to change, activate! Oh, I haven't sent it yet. There wasn't enough time to blink.
1秒じゃ放電現象は起きないか。データ通りだけど、貴重な実証データが取れた。
So 1 second isn't enough for the discharge to occur. That's what I expected, but it's good to have proof.
これって例えば事前に暖気みたいなことしたらどうなるん？
What if you try warming it up beforehand?
暖気？
Warming it up?
つまりさ、1秒じゃ放電現象は起きないわけっしょ。だから事前にメールを送らずに30秒ぐらいレンジ動かしとくんだお。
1 second isn't enough, right? So just run the microwave for about 30 seconds without sending a mail.
その後、間を置かずにタイマー1秒でもう一度動かす。そしたら1秒でも放電現象起きそうじゃね？
As soon as it's done, run it again with the timer set at 1 second. That should cause the discharge, right?
根拠は？
Any basis for that?
ネス。
Nope.
マユリよ、もっと他に何かないのか？
Damn, Mayuri got anything else?
じゃあ昨日買ったおにぎりの具を違うものにするとか。
Well, we could change the flavor of rice bowl I bought last night.
お前は昨日食べたおにぎりの具の種類を覚えているのか？
Do you remember what kind of rice bowl you ate last night?
おかか。
Smoked tuna.
即答？
She remembers? Impressive.
だからね、おかかを明太子にしようよ。
So let's change that to fish eggs. Maybe we should find another test subject. Something is telling me we're going to have to look outside the lab. I go for a walk to clear my head. After lunch at King Burger, I grab a coffee at the Starbucks. Oh my god. Starbucks on the first floor of Yodobashi. I left Mayuri and the others at the lab. I need some time to get my thoughts in order. I recall what happened when I sent myself the lot of 6 numbers. The moment I sent that D-mail, I felt a strong tremor, and then the world as I knew it changed slightly. The fact that I had sent a D-mail had been undone. I know that because it had disappeared from my send history. However, it was in my inbox. The mail had definitely reached the past. What does this mean? The mail was received but never sent. Isn't that a time paradox? Is that the reason why everyone else lost their memories? Why did that happen? The butterfly effect? That's not an answer. Changing the past changed the world. Title spoke of divergence. When divergence changes, are people's memories reconstructed to match the new world line? Then how come I remember the previous world line even after the past changes? My deliberations are interrupted by an incoming mail. I don't have time for this. I want to check it. It's not going to let me check it. It's a mail, so I can just reply to it later. I concentrate on my coffee. However, all these mails? No doubt about it. It's got to be Kiryu Moeka, the male demon known as Shining Finger. How could she be so shy in real life and so persistent in email? There's something wrong with that woman. Okay, so I've only got 2. That's not loads. I sigh and open my mail reluctantly. Can I send a D-mail too, please, Moeka?
Nani?
Please reply, I'm a Labman too, right? Pretty please, Moeka. What? She wants to send a D-mail? And unfortunately, I have run out of time. But I guess we'll leave it there. It's a bit cliffhangery. I don't think it really is. I don't know. But we've got a couple of tips to check this time. And it's been a while since we've had new tips. So let's see. Starbucks, a fictional coffee shop chain. I would never have guessed. I had no idea what it was. King Burger, a popular fast food burger chain in America. Only a few franchises exist in Japan. Okay. Anzai Sensei, the coach from a famous basketball manga. On the internet, posters sometimes express a desperate desire by quoting the manga like so. Anzai Sensei, I want to... something. Another oft-quoted line, this one spoken by Anzai Sensei, is, if you give up, it's game over. Which is what Mayuri said afterwards. Okay. Ooh, no, I need to read canned ramen. Ramen packaged in a can like a drink. Sold in vending machines. Unlike regular ramen, the noodles are made of cognac. Cognac? Isn't cognac a drink? But that's spelled C-O-G-N-A-C. I don't know. I accidentally ordered them alphabetically. Anyway, we will leave it there, and next time we will see what Moeka wants, maybe find out why she wants to change the past using this D-mail. Who knows? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.